I'm pretty sure. Should be good.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Wait for people to join.
Yeah, man.
It's like you monetize it or something.
So become a member. No, thank you.
You're ruining it. Well, we got stuff to tell people if they would come online.
Sorry. Give them some time. And they probably are like, oh man, it's 7. Go, go, go. I want, Hi, Rhonda. See, I told them. Give them a minute.
Yeah.
They'll make it. Hello. I hope everybody's doing good. We're just wanting to talk about a couple things.
I know people are probably thinking, where's Kevin?
I know.
We'll get into that.
He's in the comments. Hey, Kevin.
You ruin everything. He's a ruiner.
Right when you were saying that, I already had it seen.
What's the point?
Hey, everybody. Okay, so we got a
Hey.
couple people. Hi, Adrian. What's up? How are you?
Oh.
So, we just got a couple things that we wanted to talk about and everything. Hello.
Hi, Dominique.
What's up?
Yeah, we first want to start by saying that Kevin's fired.
Yeah.
He's only allowed to do chats now.
Yeah. He's not allowed on camera anymore. We're just done with him.
We're done with him. He's no longer Kevin the custodian. It's just now the custodian goes
Yeah,
under.
the custodian goes under. It's more of a... Anyways,
Kevin out.
He did want me to let everybody know, though, that we are... he's giving the channel away.
Yeah. Who wants it?
To me.
You.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's called the Caleb and Caleb Show now. So hope you like me because you're gonna get a lot of it.
Yeah. I'll make guest appearances every now and then. That'll be about it. No. Really though, we just want to kind of tell you about what's going to happen for the foreseeable future, but the next month or two, I guess, to begin with, right?
Yeah, I would just say for the beginning of this year is going to be a little bit different than how we've been doing stuff the past years. Like, you know, we typically go to bigger locations and we try to like put out a couple, like maybe a series of 1 or 2 videos from the big places. But now we actually got an opportunity to go to the same place and like multiple times, and it's so anyways, we're wanting to do something a little different. And hey Keith, what's up? Happy Sunday. And so we want to do something a little different this time. So for the next couple months we're actually going to do like a little mini series because there's so much there's a lot going on right now.
Kevin's edited the first video of the series today. He's not
He's
done.
been working on it because there's a lot.
There's a lot to do.
And that's not even. It's just the beginning. There's a lot to unwrap. It's actually a place that I found 2 years ago. I can't talk too much about it or how I found it, but it's a place that I found 2 years ago. And I had mentioned just that I felt really weird there, and so I had asked the owner of the property. I was like, "Hey, your place haunted." And, you know, she asked me, she's like, "Are you a psychic?" And I was like, "No, well," but something like that. And so I was just like, you know, me and my parents, we do some paranormal stuff. And so she ended up getting in contact with me and then my dad. And it's been like an upcoming project for a while in the works.
Yeah.
Just because we had stuff going on. And
last year was busy for us.
They also had their own personal stuff going on. And so usually, you know, we don't do more like personal, I guess, hauntings. We usually do, you know, the locations that everybody already knows is haunted. But this one's more of like, this is a very residential place. So we can't give out too much information about it, obviously, for privacy reasons. But we were super, super excited to. I've never on any show on any place I've ever visited. I've never experienced or seen the things that I've seen here. And the owner and her husband have a lot of evidence that is absolutely, I don't have words.
It's crazy.
It's insane. It really is something. And she's very private with it. And now we understand why.
Yeah.
She doesn't just want anyone to have it. So luckily she's going to be trusting us with some of this incredible stuff. And we're going to be able to uncover more for her and for you guys to kind of explore with us.
Kevin and I went, I guess not quite, almost a year ago there. And that's, for the ones that's been here a while, is the one place that we came on and talked about the nightmare that I had leaving that property that night. So this is that property that we're going to investigate. It'll take probably up until end of March, maybe.
I would say end of March, yeah. Maybe even a little bit into April.
Yeah.
I mean, May. Wait.
April.
Yeah, April.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We do have some places lined up for the year.
Yeah, we do have some bigger places lined up because I know that everyone really likes to see those, and we love to go to them. It is kind of getting harder, though, and we hate to say it, so that's more of the serious note that we wanted to talk about. Is just with the way everything has been, just in the world and life. It's really getting really hard to go to all these really big places, and as much as we want to and want to put out these videos for you guys,
it's expensive.
It is.
I'll be blunt about it. It's expensive. The locations are getting harder to find. That's not a ridiculous amount that they're charging to go to some of these places. And I get it. They have to make their money. They have to pay their insurance. I completely understand that.
Yeah, but we are a smaller channel and a smaller group.
Yeah, because we usually only take like 5 to 8. And the one that we're doing in May, I mean, we have 10.
Keith says some are way overpriced. They
Yes, they are. Some is ridiculous. That's why we are grateful that we have certain people that will go with us to these locations. But, you factor in hotel or Airbnb, the location itself, gas, food, the equipment. I mean, I don't know if anybody really understands, except for the ones that do it, how expensive it is. And, it's not that we're not going to be doing it. We may cut back on how many we do this year.
So we just kind of want to make sure that everybody's going to be understanding and understand that, like, maybe we can't always do that. So if we do find like more local or like even like cemetery type things or woods, like somebody had just said, hold on one second, who was it? Regular places are haunted. Yeah, Adrian said that. Yes, regular places are haunted. And one of the most haunted places that I've experienced and that you guys have experienced with us is the farmhouse. And it's not very far from us. And it's, we just have to be careful. Yeah, we have to be careful with those things because, we don't go places that are no trespassing, but there's still a lot of risk going into places that aren't protected because, you never know who could be in there or what could be in there. I mean, there's animals from squatters that are wanting to hurt you, so you just got to be really, really careful.
So you never know who you're going to encounter on anything.
I mean, there's been plenty of times when there's one time, Rob and Kate from Urban Ghost and Dad and I, we were out somewhere, and I mean, it got scary, and I told them a while back, like, hey, this seems wrong, and I think we should go, but, ended up just like people pulling up in the middle of the woods with their headlights on us, and then chainsaws cranking up. I mean, dogs barking. I was like, yeah, it's time to go.
Style videos, review other paranormal footage, or cover paranormal news, free and easy videos for when we can't travel. True. We're going to have to explore some other stuff to try to get this channel going.
Because it's not like we're wanting to give up. We're just wanting to get more exposure and just build the channel more, because the whole point is that we want not only for you guys to enjoy it, but we're here to prove that there is something real. And just within the past 2 years, really in the past 6 months apparently, I've been like experiencing a lot of spiritual, I don't know, my dad told me my third eye is opening, and it's getting a little crazy. And I will tell you, something happened yesterday when we were investigating. And I don't know what it was, but I predicted two things, and I don't know why or how, really. And the owner looked like she saw a ghost.
She was shocked.
I started crying after one of them just a little because it was just so shocking. Because it's like I don't know how I knew that. I didn't really even know, and I thought it was so random. It was random, so. I guess I could tell them about that. It's not like a big secret, really.
Well, it'll be on the video, I think.
Oh yeah, about what? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess. Yeah.
You say a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I asked her a name, and I was like, "Do you know this? Like, do you know anybody of that name?" It was super kind of like random.
Random.
Yeah, it was. And I don't know anybody by that name, but I just kept hearing it. But
While
it
you
wasn't
were
yeah, I was alone.
an area.
I was alone, like walking around for 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
then about the whole 15 minutes, it was just this name repeating in my head, but it wasn't a voice. It wasn't like a male voice or a female voice. So don't really understand that yet. So I'm just still trying to understand what's going on with my spiritual connection to everything. Cause it does seem like it's been growing. And then when I'm around more things, I don't know. The SD stuff has really opened me into a weird way. And things get scary sometimes. That's all I know. So
That was
we are trying though. That's it.
Besties.
We're trying. We want to put more stuff out for you guys, but
just know that it may not be
is it
all these big
right?
locations. We do have one in April, one
Do
at
they
the
know
end
what
of
that is?
May. I don't know. Do we
tell-
know the one in April? Have you said the one in
I
April
did. I already said.
on the old College Hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I
then
haven't said the second one, but you can. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
yeah, well, the second one that we're going to at the end of May is Crescent Sanatorium in Pennsylvania. That's a humongous location. I'm so excited for
I'm
that
so
one.
excited for it. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be so huge. Just
17 buildings.
yeah, that's gonna be.
Yep.
Woo!
Yep. Whoop. Keith's going with us on
Yeah.
that one.
Keith is gonna
So
be
exciting.
there. I'm excited too. I like the last time that we did Harper House with Keith.
I know. He's great.
I can't wait to do Harper House again too.
I know.
We'll probably get back to that hopefully within this year too. So probably expect that. But yeah, that's just basically what we wanted to touch base on. So just remember, we always appreciate you guys and all the views and the time that you.
Yes.
That's a lot of time that you guys sit and watch through these videos, but that's why we appreciate it because you guys see the good parts. You watch through and through, and you see what you're there to see.
Yeah.
So,
And we know the ones that actually watch the whole video because they'll make a comment about something towards the end of the video.
Yeah, we're just at a random point,
yeah.
32 minutes in.
Yeah. So
and we notice
we
these
appreciate
things.
it.
Yes.
We appreciate
But just remember, any sharing or anything that you can
Yeah.
do, really
liking,
helps us.
sharing, anything, because
If you have a forum for paranormal friends and stuff where you guys just post movies that you like to watch or scary videos that you can click on, post one of ours and maybe that'll get 2 people our way. And it really does go a long way.
it does. 2 can turn into those 2 sharing to
Mhm.
2 more people. Just trying to grow the channel. Our goal was 5,000 by the end of last year. We didn't meet that goal. So, we really want to at least get to that pretty soon. Kevin works so hard. If you guys only knew how much time and effort he puts into this, that I want him to see his dream come to fruition. And right now we're at a standstill. And me looking at everything, is this standstill a stopping point for a while until something can happen? Money doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're just trying to
Money really is the biggest
Yeah,
issue here,
push it
especially
out,
with our scheduling too. Is we do both work full time, so it's
Yeah.
even if I miss a video some weekends and stuff with that, it's probably because I had a really bad week at work and I just don't have the mental capacity to do it that weekend. But I try so hard to do it because I love it. This is what I want to do.
yeah, this is their goal to
You
be
know,
full time.
And especially now that I'm figuring out there might be something more to my way of communicating with the afterlife, and I want to be able to use that, and help somebody. I'm not saying I'm gonna be the Long Island medium or anything,
Oh
but
my God, no, please.
but
No.
just
That's funny.
use it. The fact that I could do what I did yesterday and the look on her face was almost enough. What happened?
I don't know how to get that off there.
Well, I think you just hit click it off of it. Like, click it off.
I don't know. Something popped up on our screen.
I don't know what
Kevin's
that
going to come fix it because he knows how to do it. So,
Yeah,
bye, guys.
was. Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
time for Kevin now, I guess.
He's not really fired.
Yeah, he's not really fired. We were just joking. We just wanted to like talk on a more serious note about it, just because.
What's up, guys?
Completely honest with you guys, Wolf and Hound.
Wolf and Hound, what's
What up,
up,
dog?
man? I heard y'all went to like some kind of meal or something yesterday. Yeah. I don't know what day it is, man.
Julie, hey,
What's up, Julie?
how y'all been? How y'all been?
Yeah, Angela, she just left. They were talking about just kind of help to grow the channel. To,
Basically, what we were saying is we just have like a little bit of a different year ahead of us, just to catch you guys up a little bit. But anyways, it's just that mini series. We have an insane place, and it's a little bit different. And so we're making it into a mini series because there's so much, absolutely so much, and we just started it as of yesterday, like officially. So we're working on that, and we are going to try to go to bigger places like we always do for the rest of the year after probably the end of March.
well, April. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the end
Yeah,
of March after
yeah.
that, because I figured by the end of
April.
by the end of March, we'll probably be done with this mini series and stuff. But that's just basically what we're talking about, and that how hard it's been just to get into some of the bigger places and to be able to give you guys as many videos as we want to, because we just really don't have the money, the means, and we're trying to build a channel because our goal was to get 5K by the end of the year, and we didn't.
We're close. We're
Yeah.
getting there.
We didn't last year, so we're trying, but we also need as much help from you guys as you can possibly do. Like, that's all. As we were just saying, as much help, and like we appreciate so much of it, and we notice the people that have stuck with us, and
Yeah,
we just want
we
want to be able to give back too. Like, I don't know, it's just hard.
It is.
We
It's
want to
tough,
grow.
Yeah.
Basically, we want to grow, and we want to take you guys with us, and let
Yeah.
you when
We
we
wanna
grow with us. Like,
We would love to travel more, but like everything costs so much now.
Yeah.
I mean, the price of eggs is like what, $8 a dozen?
county sheriff, what's up? We got a county sheriff.
County sheriff, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Mom. I just saw her pop in there.
Yeah, definitely, Keith. I can, I got contacts with the owner there at the Devil's Tramping Ground, so that'd be no problem.
Yeah, we could really go there whenever too.
Yeah, we can camp out, whatever, grill out.
We did do something with the Devil's Tramping Ground, but we can't talk about it. So
Yeah, that's in our contract.
yeah, sadly, but
Yeah.
But we just want we would just want to put out good stuff, have you guys be here for it, and it'd be
Yeah, it definitely needs to get warmer. We were at the people that we went to their house last night,
Gosh,
and
it's cold.
we went outside just for like 15 minutes.
It was
Yeah,
freezing.
man, it was
Yeah,
freezing.
it was freezing. Yeah, the wind was really bad.
But I can't wait to show you guys the mini series that I started today. I'm still working on it, but man, it was incredible. Some of the Estes method and just
That Estes
the
method, man.
music box went off a few times. It was insane.
The Estes method. I don't know. I went very,
it got deep. Yeah.
I almost just, I don't know.
It was one point where it's like, we have him, his eyes covered in noise cancellation earphones. And there was one point Caleb was like looking, and it was like, he can't see nothing, but it was like he was, like looking around like he's looking at somebody. And it kind of freaked me out. I'm like, what's he looking at? I mean, he should see nothing but darkness.
I don't know what to say. I do see darkness, but there's like stuff that's darker than the dark inside of the dark, and it sometimes like I can center in on certain ones of them. It's hard and it's bad, and I don't know. This time got really like scary. That's all I gotta say, because it was very hard. It was very hard to come back. Like, I think it was deeper. I went deeper than I've ever been, and I heard and saw things but I don't know because it was like still dark, so can't like give you an actual image, but you wouldn't want to know. That's all I gotta tell you. You really wouldn't want to know. It made me very emotional afterwards because
And we pretty much
I can't even talk about it.
yeah, we pretty much wrapped it up after that. We were like, yeah, I mean, we still had it upstairs to go to
Adrian,
investigate.
Thank you. Adrian sounds so good at this.
Yeah, you are.
I appreciate that. Like a lot. Really. See, that's why I do this, but man, does it drain
It drains.
me and hurt sometimes, like physically. Like it's like just hard. Oh, and taking a dowsing rods. I love the dowsing rods, to be honest. That makes me want to use them. I might.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna use them last night, but like I said, there's like after that it was kind of like, nah.
Mhm.
I think we'll wait. But since we're gonna be going back and stuff,
Yeah, I think we're going back to their house like in February.
Thanks, Julie. I try to be careful. I always try to ground myself in some way. I know other people do it differently, but when I'm doing the STs, I specifically kind of like imagine myself as like a kite, but I always make sure I'm tied. You know, like you would tie the kite so it doesn't fly off. So
Yeah.
I do that, but it's very hard sometimes when you're that deep to remember how to come back, basically. So I try to be very careful.
It's kind of strange with the SD's method because, you know, the way you go in and it gets so dark, it reminds me of the movie, the Insidious movies, and you go into the Father, and it's like you got
That
to
is
be
the best
careful.
way to explain it.
It's
Honestly.
like you have to be real careful and not go too far. That's why we only do like 15, 20 minutes. We have been done it longer than that before, but
I want to hold a crystal. I don't know if you can see.
yeah.
I am an empath. Okay, so I'm very uncertain when people ask me if I'm psychic or stuff because I'm still figuring that out. But I can definitely say I'm an empath. So thank you for acknowledging that because I am an empath to the living and the dead. And I would say it's most exhausting being an empath to the living because that's pretty constant. And like, I mean, you can ask him if he's in a like panicky sort of mood. I might not even see him. I can just feel it throughout the house. And I'm like, man, I came out one day and I was like, can you stop pacing around? I was like, you're stressing me out. I was like, I can feel your panic from over here. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, man,
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
I can pinpoint people's emotions. You could tell me, oh, I'm fine. You could even look fine. You might seem fine, but you're not. And I know it. So you can't really lie to me. That's the one thing. I can just put my head on your hand and feel it pretty much.
Oh.
Knock you out.
Yeah,
That's like an inside joke.
I would say that I'm a little bit of empath myself because I can mostly to the living, but I can feel stuff, you know, like the farmhouse. I can feel sadness sometimes, or even
I
I
always
get
think you and
emotional.
mom are both
Yeah,
empaths, and then I don't know what. Right now, I'm leaning more towards being like maybe I'm clairvoyant or something because I feel like the textbook definition kind of matches me a little bit more. But now that I get these random images, apparently as of yesterday, and random names, that's very new. It literally just happened yesterday, so I'm kind of freaking out. But I got random images that were confirmed by photo later that I've never seen. And then a name that I don't know that apparently was very accurate to something. So it was just really weird, very weird. Things are weird.
Julie said that she's a sensitive to places, or I am a sensitive to places.
Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was scary. Like yesterday was a lot because I was just like, "That's nuts." Kevin and Caleb are the only ones who I would trust to come here when the spirit and my mother, father possibly walk. Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Wolf. Yeah, we definitely need to get your way. I like to do that and go to your farmhouse. So that'd be really cool to check it out.
You want one?
Sure.
We're both holding one here. You guys can hold this one. It's a rose quartz. Sending our love to you because we love y'all.
I got my bracelet on.
I don't actually.
I got an extra one here. This is one that Paula Jones made for me. Really cool.
It's really pretty, yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
That's mine, man. No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thought she was taking my water. I'm like, yeah, it's mine.
My fish just jumped.
Yeah, there's a fish tank over there, and every now and then you hear that fish jump.
Wee bird. Wish you could come to Scotland. I wish I could come to Scotland. My
Heck yeah,
goodness, that would be amazing.
that would be amazing.
Let's go to Scotland. Yes.
I was like,
It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And I really want to go to Ireland too, specifically like Killarney. It's very beautiful. Oh, it's pretty.
oh, I bet.
And their houses are all like so pretty in different colors. Like nothing there is just like a plain color. Like everything's like either a pink or green house or like the sheep everywhere. I'm like, imagine.
That would be awesome.
We just have squirrels and trash around here. Kidding. What about?
Which factory is it? Is it one in Jamestown? Because I have been to that one before.
I'm trying to think about where Jamestown is.
It's like High Point.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like not far from Lydia's Bridge. There is like this mill village.
no, they
Yeah.
won't let people go to Jamestown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the last time we were there, they had a chain link fence and stuff up. They wouldn't let us go in.
Ooh, Salisbury.
Oh, Salisbury. Okay, ain't too far.
Oh, well, if I'm an afterthought. Mom. But yeah, I don't know. That's really what we just wanted to, talk to you about, just our future plans. And we're still planning on doing stuff with like Urban Ghost, Urban
Oh
Exploration.
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
like
they're coming out with us.
Yeah, they're coming to the Crescent with us.
Yeah,
So
and Old Hospital on College Hill.
yeah, so we'll be doing some good, cool stuff.
And
But
hopefully we get to go to Brushy Penitentiary. I think that would be cool.
I will go to Brushy.
Yeah,
I will
we're
go to
definitely
Brushy.
going to go there this year.
My goal is to do Estes method in Brushy, in a very scary place, but I'm gonna do it, and I want it to be just amazing. But I don't know now. After last night, like now I'm kind of like, should I stop Estes?
Yeah,
but
maybe
I
you need
can't.
to take a break from it. Do
I
some
do
dowsing
sometimes.
rods next time.
Yeah, look, she said it's going to happen in June. It is. I'm pretty sure we're going to Brushy,
Yeah.
like without doubt, because like I said,
So
If I'm gonna
there's
spend
3
my money,
locations
it's
right
gonna be on
there.
Brushy.
So we're going to start off pretty much this year with the mini series, and then we're going to go into the bigger locations out through the year.
yes, Brushy with y'all's gifts. That's why I'm saying I just
Yeah.
feel like I want to go there and just really let my spiritual wings fly, and just like let it happen. And I mean, hopefully I'm going to stay as protected as I can, but I also want to get the evidence that I want.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, Brushy is my like,
And they say it's like super haunted. I mean, like the bad of the bad. is
every
there.
time we talk on the live, I got to mention her once, but Kesha. Kesha went to Brushy and it scared the pee out of her. So I love her so much. But anywho, yep, Kesha, she went. But that was not the best episode, so I don't suggest
Yeah,
watching
she
that
actually
one.
didn't even make it all night there.
No. She said, which her,
Yeah.
to be fair, she wants to discover the unknown, but she does not want to mess with the darkness. And she went to a very dark place. And so she accepted, okay, it's real. Thank you. I'm going to leave. And that's just, how some people are. I mean, when it comes to the darker stuff, I don't mind sticking up and like hanging out with it for a little bit. But at the end of the day, I can't hang out. Ooh, Trans-Allegheny. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is, we always done the main building, but
We're
there's
trying to
another
do-
building on the left side of it. And I think that would be really cool. They say it's like super active. So we may do that this year, I hope. But, and I know the Harper House in Hickory, North Carolina, we definitely like to get back over there this year. Our friend Modern Mombi, she's going to try to hook us up with a full, like totally overnight investigation.
Where I want to go?
Where you want to go?
Yeah, I was just about to say it now. The Trivet Clinic. I want to go back
Oh,
to the
yeah.
Trivet Clinic so bad.
And it's not that far. It's only about an hour and a half from us. So
Yeah. The only issue about Trans-Allegheny, it's super, super, super expensive always. And we have been there, so it's kind of like, ugh. But I'm going to Brushy before I go back to Trans-Allegheny.
yeah,
okay? I
definitely.
will.
We definitely hit some places that we haven't been.
Yeah. So, yeah, just thank you guys for always sticking with us and stuff. And
Yeah,
I hope you enjoy this mini series because it is going to be. I'm talking. I mean, it's. I wish I could just say like things, but I can't. But oh my gosh, it's literally the most insane evidence like that you will ever see in your life without it being fake.
Yeah.
Because it's just.
And the owner has
How
some
is
of the
that real?
best evidence that she has never shown anybody. I mean, she showed it to us, but you know, I don't know if she's going to let us share her footage, which I totally understand.
I think she said that she might let us share a couple, but
Yeah.
I mean, when I talk, there is a little folder, and you click it, and it opens up this giant file of so many different pieces of videos.
This is years and years of evidence.
Of built up stuff that
Yeah.
they've been trying to learn how to live with and deal with. So we're here to try to help them the best that we can on understanding what it is,
Just
why
think
it's
that,
happening.
Like TV shows would have a field day at her place.
Oh, they would,
mean,
and that's
this
the
is
whole
huge.
point. Is that they don't want that kind of attention, so they're
Yeah.
trying to find a better way of
they're
going
trying
about
to
it.
do it pretty smart. So
They're so smart.
Yeah.
They're such good people. They're so kind. They're so nice. So thank you guys. If they see this,
if you're
for
watching,
everything.
thank you.
Yes, we are so
And
excited.
they bought us like some of these what they call
Strombolis.
it? Yeah,
they bought us Strombolis last night.
they
and
were
it was
so
really
good.
Great. Yes, very down to earth,
Yeah.
kind people, and it's just incredible. And I didn't know evidence like that existed. I really did not. I mean, from all the shadow people that you see, or orbs and apparitions. I mean, think about that, but on like a larger scale of like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
Put
the
this
little
way-
Paranormal Activity movies. Yeah, kind of.
I would say that. I guess we can say it's a portal, like that property,
place.
or like a vortex
It's
of
something.
all kinds of stuff. So I might try to make you like a preview of the mini series before I release it. So
And just so you can see,
or at least
it.
it's an ongoing thing still.
Yeah, it's definitely not over. So
No.
we just have a lot to do.
What's missing on my shelf, Wolf?
An elf.
Yeah, Elf. I know what he's talking about.
I just noticed that candle up there.
He's talking about Orphan Annie.
Did you? That candle? Whose candle is that?
I don't know. I don't know. Is that your mom's?
I guess.
Oh, maybe Jonathan got that for
What? I didn't even know this was in my own house.
her.
That's hilarious. Love that.
Yeah, Orphan.
Mine.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was like one of Angela's Christmas presents from your uncle.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Sure does. Well,
All right,
I
guys.
guess
Well,
we're gonna wrap it on
we're
up.
gonna wrap it up, and thank you so much for sticking with us and coming and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it, and we're still gonna have more adventures this year. So, hey, that's the girl in the farmhouse.
Oh, you're going offline? Yeah, we were just about to go offline. But hi, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, hopefully we can get together sometime. And have you found out any more history of the farmhouse? That'd be really cool.
Oh, good night, Adrian. Sleep good.
Yeah, good night.
Much
Thank
love to
you.
you guys. Like
Yeah.
for real. Thanks again. Literally, thank you.
Good night, Rhonda.
I feel you. I've been working too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
for
been-
real. I'll see you, man, Keith. I'm excited to hang out again. Bye, Rhonda. Good night.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Keith, man.
Julie, we love the farmhouse too.
I know the farmhouse never disappoints.
has my heart.
But we have been kind of staying a little low from that here lately. A little attention's been drawn to us, so we're kind of backing off.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a little better that way,
Yeah.
I think. So,
all right, guys. Well, we're going to get off here. So, I guess end it.
all right.
All right,
Ending it.
bye.
Later.
Peace. Woo-hoo. Love you guys.
Awesome. Well, now we're ending it. All right. Goodbye. Sorry, some spam
Spam.
popped up.